Hi, April here, Vegan Lunch Mom. Today's recipe is for vegan rhubarb oat bars. Since rhubarb is in season, it's a perfect recipe for right now, I think. The first thing you will do is make the rhubarb filling. You'll need 1.5 cups of chopped up rhubarb, placed in a small pot over medium heat. You're going to add 1/2 cup of sugar and 1/8 cup of water. Give that all a good stir. And then you're going to want to bring it to a boil. Once the rhubarb is to a boil, you're actually going to only boil it for 1 minute. Then you're going to reduce the heat to bring it down to a simmer, like over medium-low. Put a lid on it and let it simmer for 5 minutes till the rhubarb is tender. While the rhubarb is simmering, you're going to add in a little bowl 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of arrowroot powder or cornstarch. Once the rhubarb has been simmering for 5 minutes, you're going to remove the lid. See, mine was actually boiling, not simmering. But anyway, you're going to remove the lid and add that cornstarch and sugar mixture. Give it a really good mix. You're going to cook it and stir it for 1 minute or until it's thick and bubbly. Once it's thick and bubbly, you're going to remove it from the heat and let it cool a bit while we make the other part to the bars. In a large bowl, you're going to add 3/4 cup of flour, unbleached, 3/4 cup of rolled oats, 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Once that's all mixed, you're going to add a fourth cup of vegan butter and 1/4 cup of coconut oil. You can use all of one, but if you use just coconut oil, then it leaves out the buttery taste. And if you use all butter, then they'll be a little too soft. Go ahead and mix it all up really good with a fork. In an 8x8 baking dish, you're going to add 1/2 of the mixture and press it down. Next, you're going to spread the rhubarb filling all on that bottom layer. Put the other part of the oat mixture on top of the rhubarb mixture, and then you're going to press it down. Not too hard, but nice and firmly. You're going to put them in the oven at 375 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. When they're done, this is what they'll look like. They'll be golden and bubbly, and you're going to let them cool completely before cutting. Once they're cooled, you can cut them into bars. If they have any burnt edges, then you can just trim them off. keep fresh for about 5 days if you have to leave them on the counter, a little longer if you leave them in the fridge. But if you leave them in the fridge, they might get a little softer. Hopefully you give this easy rhubarb recipe a try. It's perfect for summer. It's rhubarb pie, but a lot easier to make. Thanks for watching.